What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I apologize for the wind first and foremost, but I figured while I have the van and I'm not nothing to do, I will do a little quick walk around, because a lot of people I put a picture and they're like, hey, that's a nice little van. I kind of got it for basically nothing because of this dent right here, which is the reason why we picked it up. I'll have that fixed, but we're going to do a quick little walk around of the van, and it's a 2012 Dodge minivan. And we're going to go ahead and do a little quick walk around of it. I just thought I'd show you the outside of it while it was daylight. We got our little key here. It's a little smart key. It is kind of misting outside and it's raining, so I apologize for that. But we'll go ahead and get in the van. I just kind of wanted to do a little review for you. How much? The van is a total mess, so don't think anything of it. But you put the key in here, you got your key in here, and you turn it like that. We're now running. All the lights come on. It's got the backlit gauges, which I like that. I like this feature. I like the way the gauges are on this van. It makes it look sporty. It's a little it's a Dodge thing. All their gauges look sporty. They use the same gauges on the darts as well. It has your miles per hour, miles per gallon, which is bullshit. There's our temperature outside, miles, trips, miles empty, and back to miles per gallon again. So it reads 120, 7,000 RPM, which is limited to 4 grand at idle with the red limiter. Well, let me get my seatbelt on here, and we will go on a little scoot with you. Here, I do like it. It's just a base model. It's just an SE. It doesn't have power seats. It does have memory foam upgraded seats, which I love. The memory foam seats, they're freaking awesome. It does have the leather armrest. I'm sorry that the van's kind of a mess. I haven't been driving it. My girlfriend has, and she has a way of completely destroying everything. Have the mirrors with no lights. This weird headliner that I'm not really too fond of, but it's a newer material headliner. Fake. You do have leather wrapped doors, which is really good quality. The dash is hard plastic. It's really hard plastic. The steering wheel's comfortable though. Not heated or anything, but it's comfortable. But this is an upgraded FE, so it standard SEs don't come with all the fancy crap on here. So this one has these, which is an add-on package. The black leather inserts is an add-on package. There's an LED light down here that's an add-on package on both the driver and passenger door. It has the climate control, which is an add-on package. Econ mode comes with all of them. Track control comes with all of them. Hazards, of course. All your vents and stuff. It has the second glove box, which is an add-on package. It has one down here and one up here as well. The leather on every door, the trim up here where the key goes in, that really good. I like the way that looks. If you could really sell it, it makes it look really luxury, even like Mercedes almost. Auto stick. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 6, back into drive. That's awesome. So lights, little rear view mirror thingy for your kitties. Stow and go seats. But let's go for a little rip in this thing. Well, I have it still. I'm not really too excited. I want to make a full review video of the van. This is not going to be nothing that's this is not going to be the review or the driving part of this van video. This is just a a little go thing as of right now to kind of see what I've been driving for the last couple of months, and I haven't really had a time to make a video about it, because when we try to keep, as y'all know, extra vehicles on the channel, and it always turns out to be well, when we get a good one, then one breaks. But we're gonna pull out here a little bit, and we're gonna let it get up there, and then we're gonna get down on it a little bit. Check this out. It is. I mean, this thing's got torque for days. It pulls like crazy. I love it. It rides so smooth. It's the one of the... Really? Cruise control. It's fucking up. My fingers are too big for the buttons. That's what the situation is. I push them all the same time. But anyway, I do like... There's the cruise control buttons. As you can tell, my thumb's just way too big for it. But it's a Dodge, buddy. So, yeah. We got a Mopar now. I know it's in minivan form, so you're all disappointed. So, like, basically the story of the whole deal is, and I didn't even upload the video because I was really disappointed and I didn't want everybody on the channel to go, oh, why didn't you do that? Blah, 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 blah. Well, okay, here's the situation, what happened. We went to the Dodge dealer in Topeka, which is where my landlord gets all of his vehicles from. He's bought a lot of new vehicles from them. He has a good relationship from them. But anyway, he has a really good relationship with them, and he tries to, you know, put people through there that he knows are going to make their, you know, to refer people that he knows are going to make their payments. And of course, I make my payments. So he referred us when the Nissan broke down. He referred us to the guy up there. And I went up there and talked to him. And his name was Craig. A really, really, really great guy. I have his card in my pocket. I'll show it to you when I get a chance to do that. I don't know what pocket my wallet's in, but I'll show it to you. I might be in the next video, but I'll show you his card. You can call him if you live in the Topeka area and you got good credit. Go get a Dodge from him. I mean, he's the sales manager in the area, and he will sell you a car. The two cars that I wanted, he could not sell me a car. He was going to sell me like any car I wanted on the lot, but I didn't want to buy a new car. So here's what happened. Basically, he emailed me some pictures. I called him up and I said, look, I'm looking for either a Chrysler 300 or a Dodge Charger with a Hemi in it. That's what I wanted. I wanted a big body Mopar car, luxury. I really wanted a 300. He said, I said I want a 300 or a used Charger with a Hemi in it. And I didn't want the garbage transmission one, so I was looking for an older one than that. And he didn't have no Chargers at that time except brand new ones, which I didn't want to buy a brand new one. And the other things were kind of... So he had one 300. Well, he had two 300. One was in Lawrence, one was in Topeka. I went and looked at one in Topeka. It was a nice car. It was a really nice car. It had a little bit... It was a little bit too many miles on it, which is what they said. So I did all the paperwork to get approved. I was approved for a loan for a vehicle. Well, prior to me driving up there, I was going to trade in the Explorer. Prior to me driving up there, he told me that he had a Dodge Magnum with a Hemi in it. Leather interior, auto stick, fully loaded. Really nice car. Sent me pictures. It had the Hemi decals on a big motor. I mean, it was great. I love the car. So I went up there with every intention of buying that car. And when I got up there, we did all the paperwork for it, and the bank, through Dodge Credit, Chrysler Credit, whatever you want to call it, will only loan on a car that has under 100,000 miles and is less than 10 years old. The Magnum only had 83,000 miles on it, but it was 11 and a half years old. So Dodge said, no, we can't loan on that. Sorry. So I said, okay, well, what else you got? He goes, well, come out here and look at this new Taurus. We got a Taurus. You want a big body car? I like the Taurus. He showed me a couple of darts. I didn't like the darts. They were too small. He showed me a couple of darts. He said, well, we have these darts. Why don't you check these things out? And I was like, well, you know, it's all right, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like I mean, they're too small for me. Maybe for my girlfriend, whatever. So I test drove a 2014 Ford Taurus. But it had 114,000 miles on it. So the loan people were like, nah, I can't loan on that. Well, then he wanted me to get a brand new, which I didn't want anything brand new because I didn't want to have to break it into anything like that. He wanted me to get a brand new Dodge Caliber RT, or not Caliber, Journey RT, all-wheel drive. And I said, well, that's really nice, but I don't want anything brand new. I don't want to pay for it for 63 months, whatever the situation is. First car, I'm not going to really worry about it. So we ended up not getting anything there, not because of him or not because of me and not because of anybody else, but just because it didn't work out. I turned around and decided, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go and we're going to do it this way. So we went back to the dealer that we got the Nissan from that blew up, and I said, look here, dude. I said, we need to talk. This ain't about me. This ain't about my girlfriend. This ain't about you. This ain't about nobody. This is about me and you. We need to have a conversation. He said, okay, what's the conversation? I said, you need to figure out something about this car. I said, I'm tired of spending money on it. You're tired of spending money on it. I said, we're in about $3,000 and we can't drive it. You're in about $3,000 and you can't sell it because it won't run. He said, yeah, I know. I said, well, so what are we going to do? He goes, well, what do you want? I said, well, I'd like to have a van or a small SUV, something, with more room, because we really need the room more than we need the vehicle, the more than we need the sporty car. So he showed us this and a Ford Escape, and the Ford Escape was just way too small. So we ended up with this. We ended up settling on this Dodge. It was a little bit more than our Nissan, but because of the dent back there, he knocked like $6,000 off the price. I think he wanted like 17 for it, or 18 for it, and we ended up paying with the dent in the back, which I'm going to have fixed later on, and I'm going to take it up to my uncle, which is a body guy, and he'll fix it for me. With the dent, he knocked like $6,000 off, so we got it for a little bit over 11, which we paid like 7 for the other car, so it was like $5,000 more. But yeah, the payments only went up $30, so I was happy. Everybody else was happy, and now we got a new vehicle, so it's pretty nice. I like the van; it rides really good. The only thing I don't like about it is where the jack is. I don't know if it's like maybe I don't have the jack in there right. And if y'all have one of these vans, hit it in the comments below, man, because I want to know. Maybe it's something that I'm not doing, putting the jack in there right or something, because apparently, like, I can move it around and it'll stop, but then it'll start doing it again, and it rattles in the back. This is that little holder deal. So, but anyway, we're here at home. This is the little video about the new van. If you want to see more videos about this van, go ahead and subscribe down below. Information and all that stuff will be in the description. Like the video, but definitely subscribe. Hit them notifications, because there will be more videos of this van. There will be a full review. I'm going to make 5 things I like video, 5 things I hate video, and there will be a full review on this van, under the hood, everything. I'll do a full, like I was selling it. We also need to get that tag put on it off the other car, right there. So yeah, the tag's on the barbecue grill. We need to get that done. But anyway, I'll get it done in one of these years. I'm lazy. I don't want to do it. Oh man, 13-minute video. That's not good. I'll just fucking change that up. Language. I'll wait until it goes 14. I don't want bad luck videos. What are you talking about? No, it's not bad luck. Does anybody think that? The number 13 is bad luck for people? I don't know. I'm not superstitious, so I don't. But a lot of people I do are like, nah, no 13. Like, my grandma and grandpa actually didn't sell a house in the real estate market. They lived in Oklahoma City, and they had a really nice, it was like a $200,000 house. And they were going to sell it, and on the open market, they put it on the market, and this is another story for another time, but I'm going to tell you. The open market real estated it because they didn't end up selling the house because, and this is no racial attended, maybe it is, I don't know, man, I'm not trying to be racist about it, but an Asian couple looked at the house, and they loved the house. They loved the house. It was like, oh my goodness, the nicest houses, all the outbuildings, and it was really nice. Had a shop behind it. Oh, it was beautiful. They loved the house, but they didn't buy it, and they actually took their offer. They made an offer on the house, and they were going to buy it, and then they actually paid the money to cancel the offer because the address added up to 13. I'm not making this up, but literally the address added up to the number 13. So they wouldn't buy the house because it was unlucky. They couldn't be in the house because it was unlucky or something against, like, they're very superstitious people, and if the address or anything about the house added up to the number 13, they couldn't live there. So, and apparently they had turned down other houses like about this too, the same reason. So it's just like that. Like, I can put that on the comment below if you believe in that kind of stuff. But it's like some people do. It's like crazy about it, about the number 13 and the number, like unlucky numbers. I don't really think that I think it's a number. I mean, I've won on the number 13 on a lottery ticket before, so I guess maybe I'm just that way. But I don't know. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. We are going to go inside. I'm going to go down and they're going to go get breakfast. I think they're going to go get breakfast. I don't know what they're going to get, but they're going to go get breakfast. And I am going to go lay down for a little bit because I have to go back to work at 4 o'clock, which sucks. But I don't have anybody riding with me today, so I'll probably see you then. Man, I might get 2 videos in one day. Oh, man, that's going to be crazy. But yeah, I'll check y'all at 4 o'clock because I don't believe, maybe I won't. Don't hold me to do that. But probably. I don't have anybody riding with me today, so why not? But anyway, this is goodbye for now. I will catch you later. Like I said before, you want to see more videos on the van, like the video, comment down below, and definitely subscribe and hit that notification button. Why the notification button is so important, I do not know, but YouTube's got a huge thing about, hit that notification button. So hit it, because I don't know why. You don't want to see my face anyway. But until next time, get dodged.